Today, November 23rd, 2019, Sekou Doumbouya is the youngest and last player in the NBA as of today to turn 19 years old. And then on the other end, Vince Carter is the oldest player in the NBA, being 42 years of age, and on January 26th, he will be turning 43 years old. This gives these two players an age difference of 23 years, which is absolutely crazy. So in today's video, we're going to be seeing who's better, the youngest player in the NBA or the oldest player in the NBA. How we're going to be doing this is we are going to be doing two different competitions. So the first competition we're going to be doing is a 1v1 to 11 points in blacktop mode. And then secondly, we're going to be creating an entire roster of both these players. So 15 Doumbouyas and 15 Vince Carters. We're going to be facing them off in a 7-series simulation to find out which player would win in that. And then we're going to find out who wins the 1v1 and who wins that 7-game series to kind of determine whether the youngest player is better than the oldest player or vice versa. So let's just start off here with our 1v1 in blacktop mode. We got Doumbouya on the ringers and Vince Carter on the ballers. And let's find out what's going to happen here. They're actually both 73 overalls, which is pretty interesting. So this makes this very fair. And they are both forwards. So here we go, starting off with the 1v1. Vince Carter gets to start off with the ball since he is older. And let's see what he's going to do on the first possession. Obviously, Vince Carter used to be a lot better earlier in his career, getting blocked on the first possession, and then he gets a layup. So Vince Carter with the 1-0 lead. And here's Doumbouya inside, missing his first shot. Second shot is no good either. Vince Carter with some great defense right there. And Vince Carter fading away. That's no good. Doumbouya getting stopped, gotta pop the shot, and he drains it with Vince in his face. And Vince Carter fading, gonna hit that shot, taking a 2-1 lead. Here's Doumbouya inside, that's a miss. Vince Carter again with the ball inside, no good, gets his own board, and he's just gonna back off here. And Vince Carter almost loses the ball there, and then he misses. Doumbouya posting up, getting inside, and a perfect release. Here's Vince Carter now inside. Good defense by Doumbouya and good defense by Vince there. These guys are pretty well matched up right now. Vince Carter inside. I think he was trying to go for the dunk there, but good defense. Now Doumbouya inside. He's going to get that to go, and he takes the lead. Vince Carter in the post. Tough shot, and it's no good. He cannot get a bucket. Doumbouya from 3. That's no good either. And then Doumbouya inside, getting the easy layup. And he has a 2-point lead now. Remember, we're just going to 11 points here. Here's Vince Carter. Tough shot. It is no good. And Doumbouya with his takeover badge. It's going to be a slashing badge. So let's see what he's going to do. Getting inside and dunking over Vince Carter. Vince Carter cannot get anything going right now. Tough shot there, in and out. Now Doumbouya with the ball again. He's just going to post up. Vince Carter has been playing some pretty good defense as well. Doumbouya getting around. That is no good. Almost going in, and then a brick. Vince Carter inside the reverse, but he's blocked. Another reverse. No good again. Now Doumbouya trying to get inside. That's no good. Gets his own board. He has a little bit of a height advantage here, and he misses again. Another board, another tough shot, and it is Vince Carter's ball. Doumbouya coming inside the reverse, and he gets that to go. That was our first bucket in like 5 minutes. And Vince Carter got to put up a deep 3. No good. Doumbouya gonna get a free dunk right here. Vince Carter inside, no good. Gets his own board. Another miss inside again, and finally Vince Carter puts up another point. Finally getting past that 2 mark. Doumbouya gonna post up yet again. Getting inside there. Good defense, but he still hits the shot. Now Doumbouya just bursting past Vince Carter for the easy dunk. Vince Carter inside. Great defense. A block by Doumbouya. He has his takeover badge, and he only needs 1 more point to win this. Vince Carter crossover inside. Tough shot. No good. Doomboya takeover. Vince Carter cold. He just gets right by him, blows by him for the easy dunk, and Doomboya is going to be our 1v1 champion. Let's actually check out the box score. So, of course, I cut most of this because Vince Carter shot 3 for 35 here. He had 3 points and 21 rebounds. He just was not shooting good, but on the other end, Doomboya had 11 points, 29 rebounds, a double-double, and he also had 6 blocks, almost getting a triple-double, but he shot 11 for 32, and that is pretty bad, not shooting too well at all. But now we're going to be hopping into our best of 7 series simulation. Okay, so we got both our players, our teams of 15, and they're both in the East, so it's just going to be the conference finals. They're going to be facing off here in the NBA playoffs in a best of 7 series simulation. As you can see, we got entire teams of both players. There's Doomboya, and then of course on the Hawks we got Vince Carter. Let's just hop into the simulation. Of course, Doomboya took the 1v1. Let's see if he can take the 15 versus 15 as well. Doomboya went 14-0 during the normal season, and Vince Carter actually lost to him once in the regular season. Let's hop into the simcast here and find out what happens. So game number 1 right here, Doomboya is going to get an easy victory, just completely destroying a Vince Carter, taking that 1-0 lead. Hopping into game number 2 here, again, Doomboya with a huge lead, and he is going to win quite easily against Vince Carter. This might end up being a 4-0 sweep for Doomboya. Despite them being the same overall, of course, Vince older, it is not playing out well for Vince Carter. Game number 3, another W for Doomboya, and I think this is going to be a sweep. And in game number 4, Doomboya up by 38 points. So he's going to get an easy 4-0 sweep right here. The youngest player versus the oldest player in the NBA. The youngest player winning quite easily. Not really a challenge for him at all. They had similar overalls, similar play styles, but Doomboya ends up coming out on top. We're going to see a little bit of gameplay here with all 15 of them on the court. And that Vince Carter's cool. All these Vince Carters are tired. I don't know why they just don't sub out, because they got an infinite amount of themselves. Vince Carter got to put up the tough shot. That's going to be no good. And then Doomboya just going to run out the clock here. And he is going to be our victor, the 7 series winner, and the 1v1 winner as well. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. This has been your boy Smequle, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, but you got a bit.